Mzansi, why have you been gatekeeping this application from me? When I used it for the first time, my mind was blown and my life has forever been changed. So you might be curious, what am I even talking about? Well, I'm talking about Yazi. Yazi is an open source, blazing fast, terminal-based file manager or file explorer. So firstly, before we dive into what Yazi is all about, let's chat about what is a file explorer. So a file explorer helps you browse, find, and open up your files. Windows users will be familiar with the default file explorer, so this is what it looks like on the screen. Mac users will be familiar with the Finder app, and Linux users is a bit complicated. It depends on the distribution that you're using. But if you're using Ubuntu, you should be familiar with the Nautilus File Explorer. And the thing that all of these file explorers have in common is it's a GUI file explorer, so that's a graphical user interface. So that allows you to double-click, to navigate files, click and drag, right-click, copy and paste, and sometimes when you click on a file, it will have a preview there for you. I love this experience. However, I spend most of my time inside the terminal developing on Mzansi. So whenever I want to browse for some files, I have to leave the terminal and dive into the Finder app or a File Explorer app to find different files that I need. And that started getting a bit annoying on my side. But after installing Yazi, this changes everything. Now let's see how Yazi works. Once you have the terminal open, all you have to do is type Yazi, press enter, and immediately the Yazi File Explorer will open up for you. Over here, you can use your Vim motions that are HJKL in order to browse through files, jump into a folder, jump back to a parent directory, and you can see over here that there are some file previews on the side for you. And it's not only for text files. If we have a look in our Yazi demo folder, you can see it does display PDFs and it also displays pictures for you. I think it also depends on the type of terminal that you are using, but because we are using the Ghosty terminal, this all works seamlessly for us. And if you want to open up a file, all you have to do is press enter. And you can see I open up a Word document and it opened up the default application for this document. And if we head back and open up a text file, let's say for example I open up the pubspec.yaml, press enter, and in my case I made it automatically open up Mzansi for me. I was so impressed with Yazi that I've even integrated it into Mzansi. So now, while I'm in Mzansi, I can use Yazi to navigate and browse my different files. Let's see how that works. Once we're on the Mzansi dashboard, all I have to do is press CD or just press enter on the File Explorer, and it automatically opens up Yazi for me. We can navigate through it with our Vim motions and press enter. And let's say I want to open up Yazi again, all I have to do is press the leader CD and it opens it up for me. And let's say I want to open up a split view with a different file. All I have to do is navigate down to the file, press Ctrl V. And as you can see, we're currently in a split view. And don't worry if all of these commands are confusing you. We have a cheat sheet in our GitHub repository and our MIH Git repository. If we scroll down on the repo, you can see our essential key bindings, and we've updated it to have our Yazi File Explorer key bindings. And here you can see how you can navigate, how you can open up the File Explorer, how you can open up split views, how you can copy, paste, add new files, delete files. And there's even a help menu there for you if you forgot some of the key bindings. If you'd like to try it out on Mzansi, the first thing that you'll have to do is download and install Yazi on your computer, and then make sure you pull the latest updates from either GitHub or the MIH Git, whichever one you chose as your remote. Let me know what you think of Yazi, and if you are using an alternate terminal-based file explorer, let me know in the comments down below and I'll test it out to see if it's any better. Thank you so much for listening, and let's keep working hard, Mzansi.